should have a theory talk.
Okay.
Get some clicks,
When I have to have a theory to be able to have a theory.
Apparently, if you want clicks, you have to do Spider-Man spoilers because I have come across. I mean, it's only been out for a day, and I've seen 4 spoilers, and I'm not looking for them. And I turn my notifications on for Twitter for our show, and Twitter goes, "Hey, Spider-Man spoiler," and I was like, "You motherfucker!" Like I'm purposely not. Hey,
what is there? Is a Spider-Man movie out or something now?
Yeah.
You didn't know it was out?
Yeah, well, Jeff only emerges from his cave every so often.
Yeah.
He rolls that stone away from the entrance, peers out at the sun, rolls it back.
Yeah, Spider-Man outclassed the top Disney movie. I'm just talking about box office here. By like 20 times. Like it got like 22 million yesterday, and
oh geez,
in a day.
Like Disney really put a pounding to the other movie studio that was in second, also Disney, with Encanto.
I know that there's been jokes about the Disney overlords and our corporate dystopia that we live in now, and that these corporations are going to run our world like governments, shadow run stuff, which would be dope as fuck if it was shadow run.
No, it wouldn't. It would suck.
Yes,
make a run on Mickey
but we
Mouse.
would have magic.
Magic.
We would have magic and motorcycle jousts and trolls and orcs and elves and shit. But no,
have a Shadowrun.
Amazon and Disney.
Have a Shadowrun mission going to the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
I saw Goofy.
Do you know where we live in the Shadowrun universe?
Where the bombs hit or something?
No, we live
we're
in
the
Clan
Confederate
Central, the Neo Confederacy.
Yeah. Well, that's too real.
Does that include Florida?
Seattle.
No, does it include Florida? I don't know.
I think Florida just becomes a swamp in that setting, doesn't it?
So it improves.
Yeah,
it stays a swamp and gets rid of everything else.
It just stays Florida. Nothing changes. Like nothing. It's exactly
it's not the UCAS. We're not
UCAS. It's the CAS.
Confederate Southern. Confederate
American States.
Confederate American States.
Yeah. Like,
I think Georgia's
I'd rather live in
capital.
Chicago.
Y'all talking about Shadowrun made me look and see if Bright 2 is still happening. It supposedly is.
I hope so. I really like that movie.
Bug City.
I did too. I really enjoyed Bright. I thought that they really handled the concept of urban modern fantasy in a quality way. Sorry for the train blowing. But I don't know if y'all heard that.
Oh, we do. Well, don't deny us now.
Oh, if you want to hear the whistle, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Bye train that passes me every 3 hours. I hate you.
Clang goes the trolley.
But the thing I liked about Bright was the fact that there was like, hey, there's a dragon in the background, and they just never talk about it. There's a centaur cop that's just the camera scrolls by him once.
Yeah, just window dressing.
Yeah,
but I really enjoyed Bright until I saw everything wrong. One of those, cinema sins and everything wrong with Bright.
Where somebody said you their opinion and you just devoured it.
No, I watched it. I was like, okay, they have a point there.
It does have some weak world building in areas.
Point there, yeah.
I didn't say I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it, but yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was.
You don't like Will Smith, though. You hate him.
No, I do not hate Will Smith. I just think he's never made a good movie.
You're passionately against Will Smith.
you, sir, have never seen After Earth. Sorry, I couldn't even say that with a straight face. That movie was god awful.
8 pounds, 8 or 7 pounds. What was it? That was the real heart tugger Will Smith movie. Where he's dying and he's
I think it's 7 pounds.
7 pounds, yeah.
That movie, man, that fucked me up.
But then, you know, he turned around and did Bagger Vance. So I don't know.
See, I loved Bagger Vance.
I haven't forgiven him for iRobot.
I liked iRobot.
I liked iRobot too.
I liked I Am Legend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that one.
Have y'all seen
Hancock?
Most
Hancock was dope.
Are stupid if you think about it too much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, like most things suck if you think about it too much. Yeah. But
like the only other author I like. Remember how I was instantly just hated the Dark Tower movie when I saw it? I'm like, oh man, this is terrible.
That was bad.
That's how I felt about iRobot, because that is the other author I'm really passionate about, like seeing their actual vision on a screen somewhere at once in my goddamn life.
See, there's the thing. Everybody should just stop reading books. Only read a book if you're planning to make a movie.
Watch the movies first, then read the book.
Yeah. Then you'll have an idea of, a face. So it's not just you're not just reading what the author says the face should look like. You're going, oh yeah, that is Interstellar.
That doesn't make sense with Dark Tower until you get to the end of the book, though.
The character Will Smith was playing wasn't like a character really in the book. The main character in the book is the female lead in the movie.
There was a female lead in iRobot?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, she's the one that pushes the buttons at the end of the movie, while the action's happening, she's the button pusher.
Like, that's how I feel like the Harry Potter movies, they're only good if you haven't read the books. And that's just how, or if you saw them first and then you read the books. But if you watch, if you compare them too closely, they're not good. They suck.
I have a lot of issues.
I feel like that's most things that are also books and movies. They're not comparable. Same thing with TV shows. True Blood. One of the best characters in the show dies at the very beginning of the first book. Oh. So you know what I mean? Like, things can be.
I thought the True Blood books were just like Lady Smut with supernatural things.
No, that was the show. The book was
the books were
different.
Good.
I read the one where they met Vampire Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
And it was surprisingly not trash.
Why wouldn't they put that in the show? That sounds awesome.
Because Bubba was that's what he went by. He was trash. He was not. I mean, he was Fat Elvis.
They could have gotten Bruce Campbell to reprise his Bubba Hotep.
Vegas Elvis.
Be Fat Vegas Elvis.
I heard someone read a toxicology report of Elvis after he passed. It reads like a pharmacy list.
Mm-hmm. It is like insane. An inventory.
Bottom line, 55 Otter Pops.
Well, I want to touch back on Will Smith.
I too want to talk about the Bad Boys trilogy, right?
Well, I Am Legend is what I wanted to talk about. Have y'all? It's I Am Omega. Have y'all seen that? It is a cheap knockoff of I Am Legend, which was a cheap knockoff of Omega Man, which was a Charlton Heston movie in the 70s.
Which was a cheap knockoff of The Last Man on Earth, which is the first adaptation of the book I Am Legend.
Yes, I Am Legend. Well, novella. I Am Legend is the novella that was trickled down through. Mm-hmm. But I can't remember the guy's name. He's like a Brandon Lee, but he's not Brandon Lee.
Schmecky Lee.
He's in a lot of.
Sound like you're describing a dream.
It was a Walmart, but it was also my dad's house, and it was a pontoon boat, but it was just full of beer.
It was Target.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It was Target.
I felt like the bees were supposed to be there, and I don't know why.
Because the bees are always supposed to be there, man. But yeah, it's I Am Omega. You should watch it. It is a hilarious, fun, crappy movie.
Is it meant to be funny, or is it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then those are the best funny movies.
It's meant to be we're going to make I Am Legend and we're going to make money off of people thinking that this is I Am Legend.
Oh.
It's like an asylum movie.
You mean like Atlantic Rim?
Yes.
Those are hard to watch, even with people and making fun of it. Those are hard to watch.
Yeah.
Which ones?
The asylum movies,
The asylum mockbusters,
the knockoffs,
Atlantic Rim,
Dragon Wars.
Yeah.
Y'all seen Dragon Wars? The only thing that
I don't know
pops into my mind.
Like you've seen the cartoons I've made, right? It seems like we're on the same budget.
I mean, they got a little bit.
Come on now.
Yeah, well,
they have a guy that can do a little bit of Blender.
Who was the actor that they had in Sharknado?
Oh, you mean the
90210?
No,
yeah, Ian
Saved by
Ziering.
the Bell. Didn't they have Saved by the Bell in?
I don't think so.
Screech?
No, not Screech. He was dead.
Dustin Hoffman?
Dustin Hoffman wasn't on Saved by the Bell. The Graduate.
hey, he was in Hook. God damn it!
Oh, Zach Morris is trash.
That is one of the better YouTube series. I'll give you that one.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh.